Are you ready? Are you ready for the zeitgeist? Let's get hype, even if I might not play nice. This dream is happening, you're about to see, and it's gonna entice. Are you ready for the zeitgeist?
Probably not. Neither am I. Welcome to Fright Night. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. So, tomorrow night, I'm going to be out, as most people will. So I thought, what better way to ring in the season, and by the season I mean Halloween, than playing a little game just as we cross over into All Hallows itself. So, with that in mind, and since no one is watching yet, I might as well start the damn game. So, here it is. The game. Yes. Looks like the audio stopped. I was going to have that playing when I switched to it, but it stopped. This game is called The Last Door, and it's a kind of adventure, puzzle, creepy game that I don't know a lot of details about, other than that I thought it looked intriguing and bought it some time ago, and now seems like a good time to play it. So let's do that. My PlayStation 4 hasn't been turned on in a year and a half. Okay. I got my little cup of decaf, and a candle is trying to burn, and the lights are off. And let's enable those closed captions. Turn the music up just a little bit. Turn the effects down just a little bit. And go back. Did it remember those? Yes, it did. Okay. Inventory. Icon revealer. Move cursor fast, move cursor slow. So really, for the most part, I should be able to play it with one hand. And I like that. Ah, it's a scum game. That's definitely why I was intrigued. After all the things I have done. I cannot escape the course my life has taken. I am beyond redemption. I just hope you can forgive me someday. Yours sincerely, Anthony Beechworth. The Last Door. Mwahaha. Something in French. Oh, that was all my childhood friend Anthony Beechworth had written in his letter. It had been many years since I had heard that sentence. It was the motto of the science and philosophy group that we had secretly run as students, back when we were in that secluded boarding school in Scotland. We had left it all behind, like mere childhood memories. That letter was unusual. It could only mean something awful must have happened. Something that must remain absolutely secret. I had to find out what was going on. Without delay, I took the first morning train to Sussex and made my way to the address on the letter. And there it was, the old house of Anthony's family, the Beechworth Manor. Season 1, Episode 1, The Letter. Oh, I do so love a good point and click. Now look at me. Okay, I can go to the door. The fields surrounding the house stretched majestically as far as the eye can see. I did not know Anthony was the owner of such a property. Okay, nothing in the pause menu. Let's walk around the house first. Wind and crows. A murder of crows is eating eagerly. There are so many birds that I cannot see their prey from here. A garbage bin. Judging by the foul odor, I would say it has not been emptied in a fortnight. Same thing. Those crows are too vicious. Getting close could be dangerous. Well, maybe I'll head back. Let's just go in the front door. It's strange. Everything is silent, as if there was no one living here. I'm worried about Anthony. I have to find him. Intriguing music. A note on the table. Dear Mr. Beechworth, due to the recent events, the situation has become unbearable for us, and much to our regret, we have no other choice but to leave. We remain forever grateful for all these years in your service. God bless you, Mr. and Mrs. Brewer. Is this Anthony? The years have not been kind to him. My coat. Grandfather clock is the only sound around here. No. A machine that plays recorded music. I did not know that Anthony was such an enthusiast of new inventions. A cabinet with glasses and some liquor bottles. There is also a matchbox. These matches could come in useful. Ha-ha! I'm already getting things. Fireplace, it looks like it has not been cleaned in a long time. The large window is wide open, letting the cold dusk air in. Oh. Now, I probably won't use that much. It feels like cheating. A deer head overlooks the room with glass eyes. I think a recording of sound or music can be played if an engraved cylinder or disc is inserted. I see no such object in this device. A seascape. It's a small boat struggling against the roaring waves. A rainy mountain landscape. This portrait is crooked. Oh. An old rosary, cord of beads with a solid wooden crucifix. Ha-ha! Painting depicts a deep, dark forest. A small plant brings some life to this place. This door is locked. I should try and find the key to open it. Wash basin and some toiletries. March 5th, 1891. Master Anthony has made us get rid of our religious objects. What is going on with him? Luckily, I found a place to hide my rosary. I cannot pray every night without it. May 18th, 1891. Master Anthony has been complaining about Alfie. What would a simple cat do to him? He ordered us to keep him out of the house at all times. Still, I cannot let that poor thing starve. It's such a clever cat. Every time I open the window, he knows food is waiting for him. Anyway, I'm worried about Master Anthony. He is growing more and more unlike himself every day. September 15th. Master Anthony is spending whole days locked inside his office. He wants us to leave him food at the door, but he barely eats anything. I'm really worried. A lamp to light the way. Nothing of interest in these drawers. The tiny dark hole in the wall. An empty bowl like the ones used to feed pets. Window is so dirty that I can barely see through to the outside. Alright, so I need to... There's discoloration on the wall in the shape of a cross, as if one had hung there for many years and had been recently removed. So it's looking like I need to get some pet food for this bowl, and then I can open the window and a cat will come. Plate with some days old leftovers. Plates and pans. The kitchen stove and a cleaning cloth. It might come in handy. I'll take it. The kitchen stove. Variety of herbs and ingredients. I've unlatched the door. I think I have to find some way to scare them away so I can look at whatever they're feeding on. So I couldn't have gotten in that back door anyway. Good to know. The store's stuck, it won't open. It's too dark, I can't go any further. This doorway has been boarded up. A silver key. A double bed. From the accumulated dust, I would guess it has not been slept in for a very long time. The fireplace is black with soot. A gentleman with a serious and inquisitive look. Small photographs and old daguerreotypes. Mostly family portraits. This window leads to a balcony shared with the adjacent room. Cannot open the latch. It is stuck. Perhaps I could do so using a small tool. Which I somehow think a small tool does not mean the key. It is locked from the inside. They are firmly nailed down. I cannot remove them with my bare hands. This door is stuck. It won't open. Alright, so that one's not locked. Aha! Oh, I don't like this. I think this is a slate disc record. The sleeve reads, "The Carnival of Venice." A slightly rusted iron crowbar. Small pile of firewood, twigs, and chunks of dry bark. The boiler looks like it has been out of use for a long time. Small plant brings some life to this place. Oh my god. That's creepy. Although I think wait. I think there's a dying crow lying amongst a puddle of blood. The remains of the banquet. That's crazy. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I just have this feeling that I'm supposed to feed the dying crow to the cat. The sound is louder down here. I forgot to read the last one. Or he could hear something that sounded like a lament. That seems to be behind this wall. I can't break down the wall with this. Poor thing. Ooh. Crunch. Leave me alone. My God, what has happened here? It's a letter. Dear Margaret, it's been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper, angrily, frightfully, at its worst night. Our service left a few days ago. Without their help and company, I am lost. I can barely walk out of bed, and not even the doctor will come here after his argument with Anthony. My husband has developed a horrible ability to break anyone's will. I don't know what to do. I do not have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend, Anna Beechworth. The lifeless body of a woman. It has been here for a few days. Looks like she's clutching a note in her hand. I am writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my last breath. I do not know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger, with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I do not know what shadow has slowly darkened our lives. I do not know this foreign guest that now dwells in our souls. I do not know where it is from, but I am sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon, I will stop trembling. A simple long hairpin. Oh. An old wheelchair. The writing on the walls reads, "Leave me alone." Who would have written such a thing? It is a diary page. I cannot stand their stares. They watch me, they judge me, they despise me. I only think I am not worthy of this family. But who are they but dust and bones, a memory? Leave me. I do not need you. Leave me alone. A letter in a feeble handwriting. I cannot go on. All is lost. Nothing of interest on this dressing table. A woman of strong features and dark hair. She has a bold look in her eyes. The young Anthony, just like I remember him. She looks like the woman on the bed. She's holding a baby. Could that be Anthony's child? This old man bears some resemblance to Anthony, but his countenance is marred by a severe, unsettling gaze. This young woman, not yet in her 20s, stares defiantly back at me. A man with blonde hair. Feel as if I have seen him before. Portrait of Anthony standing beside a mounted wildcat or lynx. The paint looks fresher around the animal's head. That would just smear the fresh paint. There's a big raven perched outside the window, tapping on the glass with its beak. I can't force a lock this time with this. A lynx mounted and stuffed. This is a fine work of taxidermy. Some sort of spilled chemical product. It smells strongly of vinegar. A few press cuttings pinned to the wall. The Illustrated London News, 1887. Judge kills himself under strange circumstances. The Daily Telegraph, 1888. Found dead floating in the Thames. The Times, 1889. Famous actor found bled to death in his hotel room. Few handwritten notes. Goddamn cat. He meows every night, and it is for me. I know it. He is mocking me. He knows my secret. He knows. I will not let him ruin everything. I do not have any choice. I have to put an end to his miserable life. Or better yet, I will blind him. You gabby lynx, you will not confess. No, not you. Remains of chemical experiments. Strange books written in a language unknown to me. Can of paint thinner. Some torn out diary pages. They will not bother me anymore. I am done with their censorious gazes, their whispers. It is all ready. There's only one thing left to do. A common hammer in good condition. On top of the ladder there's a trap door with a keyhole reinforced with gold. I know this is probably useless. The gold-enforced trap door is locked. I need to find the key. Right. I cannot pour the paint thinner directly onto the canvas. It would remove every layer of paint, the fresh image as well as whatever originally lay beneath. I dampened the cloth with paint. The thinner has worked. The fresh paint is gone, and now I can see the original painting. The lynx's mouth is open, as if it were growling. Ah, it's not the hammer then. Well, I hope to free the cat. The black cat is staring at me, but wait, its eyes are missing. Good Lord, I almost ripped my eyes out. To run away into the dark. An open chest with a yellow robe, a mask, and a knife. The knife could be useful. Where did the crow go? The crow is gone. Trail of blood from the bowl to that hole in the wall. Well, I suppose I fed the cat. Sort of. Well, I'm out of items. I managed to get the lynx's mouth open. There's a golden key inside. Lucky guess, I suppose. Oh God, no. Anthony, no! Portrait of a woman. Anthony's wife, perhaps. She looks very happy here. The lifeless body of my dear friend. What madness could have led him to commit such an act? Got something in his pocket. It's a sealed letter. Dear J. Devitt, you are reading these lines that I am nothing but a dead body hanging before you. I write to you my last shreds of lucidity. You are one of my oldest friends. When I sent you the letter asking you to come here, I did not doubt for one moment that you would. Had you failed me this evening, everything would have been lost. I found myself involved in a series of horrible incidents. For reasons beyond my comprehension and sanity, I have become a total stranger to myself and to my closest relatives, capable of the most indescribable and atrocious acts. I cannot give you any more details at this time. I must ask you to go immediately back to the boarding school where we made that pact. We all swore on our honor that sentence that would protect us. This letter must not reach anyone else, so it's imperative that you destroy it immediately. The lives of the rest of the group and yours too are in great danger. Do not delay. They are already waiting for you. Seeing is believing, Devitt. Do not forget that. I was your loyal friend, Anthony Beechworth. My God. Don't leave me hanging as the trophy. Shut up. The last door of the letter was funded via Kickstarter by 285 backers. It was published on March 11th. No, it kind of kept going without me, so. Well, that was interesting. Thanks for watching my stream. I'm just kidding. I'm going to play some more of it. One second. March 11th, 2013. Jeremiah Devitt receives a mysterious letter from his childhood birth. I'm not going to read this out loud. I'll just page through it. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Oh boy. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us each day our daily bread. Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. That's crazy. In fact, it's brazy. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? The heavy breathing is crazy. Who is it? Is it Anthony? Answer me. Oh. What's she doing? Get closer. Get close to Anna. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2, 3. Now, wake up! Wake up! You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I'm confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? It it looked like an eye. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside, a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep below. Forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear is already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, and I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I'll leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. Montage to the boarding school of doom. I don't know. Season 1, Episode 2, Memories. Alright, let's fuck it up. The Angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. The stone eagle had once belonged to the Angel Gabriel fountain. A locked wood coffin, badly finished. Seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Good evening. Hope you're right, and it turns out to be indeed a good evening. My name is Devitt. I did not know there was a graveyard here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I'm Frank Baldwin. Do not ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Why? I do not understand. Did he order you to bury corpses here? Why? Was there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of patients. I'm an old alumnus. I used to attend the school. It's been a long time since it's not a boarding school anymore. Oh, well, I guess he'd be like
It has been a long time since it's not a boarding school anymore. The building is now used as a nursing home run by nuns. Former student, eh? I've heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. Say it closed overnight, though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with you. Have a nice evening. Well done, Miss Devitt. This small group of graves has been haphazardly arranged. Ancient blackthorn tree twisted by time and weather. Pardon. Excuse me, sister. Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, it stopped being an academic institution a long time ago. It's now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Devitt? I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor. Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? This place will help me remember my past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you to visit a doctor immediately, and don't waste your time here. I guess that it would be a good idea to visit this place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Some bandages and other medical equipment. Nothing of interest. Picture of Saint Camillus de Lilly, patron saint of the sick, hospitals and nurses. Seems to have forsaken this place. Doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He's been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother Matthew.
Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters.
You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his fiancée. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew.
I'm very sorry, Miss Finch. I hope he recovers.
Thank you. Time goes very slowly in this place. As if it has stopped. Please let us rest.
Bunch of medical reports. Photographs of people. Most likely family and friends of this bed's previous resident. Are you all right, madam? It was a rhythmic sound, like a breathing. What do you mean? It was last night. I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough like tree bark brushed against my leg. I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp and there was nothing. And I'm sure it was just a nightmare. Madam? Magazine entitled Weird Tales. He is quite a pale young boy. He's asleep.
Several crucifixes all together at the headboard of this bed. Why?
Please, someone, piety.
I'm sorry you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He'll provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there, next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. A gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that is possible. A picture of the Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray her sympathy and compassion for you. However, she seems to look more pained and sorrowful here. A music box probably belonged to one of the students. We used to keep our textbooks on these shelves. Dear brother, I have received your letter and I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you're studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father's in bed with fever and I do not feel very well, but I am on medication. Today is my birthday and I'm feeling blue. It is a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mum is going to cook a lemon cake, like those Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Write back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you are doing, what you are learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. It's an odd sentence written on the board. In death there is hope. In death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. Looks like it's been there for years, and the chalk has faded in some places. January 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th, 1876. Today Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it, and even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. Hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire toward me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January 21st. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. We asked him what had happened to Father Ernest. Father Eugene told us he had taken ill. What worried me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. February 20th. It's been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We're told that he is still sick, but if he is so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. Hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we cannot get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodge the question, and I am starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable. They try to hide it behind a calm face. What about Father Ernest? Here he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. There's a picture in the diary. It is the photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I do not remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. The The books on these shelves are old and musty. Theology is the dominant subject. I unlock the door. Painting holds a visage of judgment, but yet compassion. Mr. Devitt, these rooms are private. A dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. A worn-out and faded tapestry of Jesus Christ. A syringe next to a flask with a label that reads morphine. One of the humble beds where the nuns sleep. Same. On the upper shelf of the antique cupboard, a well-worn Bible and rosary beads gather dust. Good evening, sister. Sister? All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord,
Praying, looking for a sign or something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me?
The Lord works in mysterious ways, sister.
Certainly, yes. But I don't ask for much, just something to go on, a path to follow. I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir.
Another tapestry, though I remember from my old school days the student dormitory was here. Shard of a broken mirror. Just a couple of old towels. I removed a chunk of this mirror. The tap of the shower. If I open the tap, the shiny object could be carried away by the stream of water. There's a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. Cannot see it properly. The showers are old, rusty, and poorly maintained. The old rusty pipe communicates with the other areas in the house. A mere chunk is sharp, but too weak to cut the tapestry. It might break. Hmm. Okay, I'm a little lost now, but I'm more than happy to kind of futz around and hope I figure it out. I'm kind of running out of ideas. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do next. Did you say that you cared for patients? Of course, Mr. David. We tend to both the physical and spiritual needs of those in our care. Did you say that Monsignor already lived here when this venue was still a boarding school? Indeed, he still was priest and professor before he became Monsignor and started to lead this place. Who is Mr. Baldwin? Monsignor instructed me to take him on as a caretaker. Many of the sisters find him a bit strange, but he performs his work well and complains little. Could I talk to Monsignor? I'm afraid that's impossible. Monsignor's left strict instructions that he not be disturbed, not even by any of the sisters. Thanks, Mother. I'll leave you with your duties. Sister, please, I just want to be alone.
All right.
Stone ornament's not sharp enough to help me cut this.
I need to get into that dormitory.
An old, quite damaged mailbox. There's a postcard inside the mailbox. Dear Matthew, it's been several months and I still have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I'm sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London. I pray that it reaches you safely. If that is the case, I want you to know that I will be always waiting for you. Ever yours, Juliet Holloway.
There's nothing else inside the mailbox. Yeah, we did that already.
Who is the Monsignor, Mr. Bolton?
I cannot rightly say. After all these years, I've never seen the man. Who knows, maybe he does not exist.
I should let you get back to your work. Mr. Vinge, I think this letter is addressed to you.
Oh, thank you.
Leave it with me if you'd be so kind. As you can see, my brother is too weak to read it. Well, Matthew, we'll see who has written to you. Oh, it's a letter from my mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you're recovering. I wish that your beloved sister and you come back home soon. Mother needs more care now than ever. She worries a lot. Miss Vinge is making up the letter's contents. All these unopened letters are addressed to Juliet from Matthew. Why would his sister keep them? Do you remember the good times when we all lived together? My letters.
All the letters I wrote to dear Juliet. You never posted them. But why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel?
I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match she is for you. Her only interest is in marrying someone of your status, of a family status. It was for your sake I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery.
No, you only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you any more, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth you are no sister of mine.
You dare banish me, I who have stayed by your side all through your illness. Very well, Matthew, you will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother.
Thanks be to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please, take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It's my lucky coin, though I hope it will serve you better than it has myself. Juliet.
I hope it brings me better luck than to Mr. Vinge. Shard of a broken mirror. A music box. Probably it belonged to one of the students. The stone eagle had once belonged to the angel Gabriel fountain. I feel like I just ruined a family relationship, but okay. She doesn't want that then. Well, all I can think is that maybe I could use the coin on a string to get that thing from the grating. Or not. Jeez. I do not know what to do. The coin is not sharp enough to cut the tapestry.
great thirst, so I hope to bring my fiancée back.
The coin is too thick to lever the nails out of the coffin. Oh. So the coin somehow turns the music box. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I'm really trying not to have to look up anything, but this is weird. Since I have no other clues, I think I have to play the music box for someone. There we go.
Oh, what a beautiful melody. Reminds me of my youth when I was vibrant and full of purpose. I knew my path then. Oh, my God bless you. For you have given me the sign I was looking for.
And there she goes. A lot of dry leaves have accumulated in a hole in this old rusty pipe. They're blocking the water stream. The hole has very sharp and rusty edges. If I try to put my hand in, I could cut myself. I blunted the sharp edges of the pipe. Now I need not fear being cut. There's nothing now to impede the water stream. Well, that's still the same. I wish there was more things to do at a time, like the first chapter. I'm definitely running out of ideas. No, I don't think talking to him again's gonna help. Now just leave. The problem is there's just not that many places to go. There's nothing now to impede the water stream. That seems to be it. It just there's water now. And there's nothing I can do in the fucking bathroom, so
especially maddening because I only have like 2 fucking things. I genuinely think I'm supposed to use this mirror piece on something. I just gotta figure out what. But I honestly think that's probably my next step, is using this on something. I'm gonna cut this bitch. She ain't helped me none. Oh my god, there was something else over here the whole time. A piece of old fishing net. Many years adrift have perfectly smoothed this flotsam into a small log. Give me that too. Cliff somehow looks very inviting. I wonder how many poor souls have jumped from it.
I can hear the voice.
The Lost Pilgrim. A sea stack older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. I can't believe I could have come over here this whole time. I just didn't. Like, the screen never let me pan over this far. The log's too thick to use as a lever to pry open the coffin. Hi there. Log's not sharp enough to cut the tapestry. The net should catch anything coming down the pipe. Now I think we're in business.
And now open the tap at no risk of losing the shiny object. It is only a puddle of water. The net has caught the shiny object. It's a glass tear, probably once belonged to a piece of jewelry. The tear doesn't work to cut the tapestry. I place the glass tear in the hollow of the Virgin's cheek. Seems that it fits perfectly. Oh, our mother is crying. Oh, my lord, what does it mean? What have I done? What have we done? In the eyes of a fervent devotee, it could look like a real tear.
You must help me.
What can I do? What's wrong with you?
There's little time. Tell them about my pain. I describe the unbearable, endless pain, and yet they do not listen. They pass me by without even looking at me. They say that they are praying for me, but does not cure my ailment, so I cannot stand it anymore. Please be merciful. End this miserable existence. This is the greatest of the tortures. Please help me.
But sir,
No, I beseech you. You'll be saving me from horrible torture. I will be eternally indebted to you.
I will, however difficult this would be for me. I understand. Your request is terribly hard for me, but I guess I could find the courage to help you.
I understand the magnitude of what I am asking. But bless you, sir. I do not know how I can show my gratitude. What I need you to do is, without the man's noticing, try to get an amount of morphine enough so that I can be embraced by the deepest of dreams, and that way stop the rhythm of my heart. You only have to get me morphine and a syringe. Leave the rest to me. I won't bother you anymore.
Well, that one I can handle. The rest of these have been driving me fucking crazy, but...
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of death. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women.
Syringe next to a flask with the label that reads morphine. I'm just gonna hope that if I give him this, I'll get something sharp. Because I gotta be almost done here. That was a good little... There's a note on the bed.
noises coming from inside the coffin. Grave recently dug. Explorer of the occult. Trophy earned. The departed. Trophy earned. A nun's habit and walking stick. These no doubt belonged to the nun I spoke to by the window. Where did she go? I really could use that walking stick, I bet. But it's just not going to give it to me. Looks like his toolbox. Wonder if there's something useful in it. Might be able to take a look if I keep him distracted. Make sure not touch my tools. Tell me about Monsignor. Rightly say. All these years I've never seen the man. Who knows? Maybe it does not exist. Tell me about this place. Well, a constructionist building was ordered by an Episcopal Bishop of Aberdeen in 1805. Tell me about Aberdeen. The place where I was born and raised, one of the big cities in Scotland. You look there, towards northeast, you see King's Chapel's tower. It's the highest point of the city. Oh, boy, you seem a bit distracted, Mr. Devitt. Oh, do not worry about it. Tell me about Mother Elizabeth. She is pretty strict. Tell you that much, Mr. Devitt. Don't think she likes me very much either. Tell me about Aberdeen. That's where I was born and raised. See King's Chapel Tower. Highest point of the city. Oh, don't worry about it. Just let's get back to your work. Looks like this tool has been fairly used, but for what for?
Darkness of a sigh.
His body is petrified. Has a look of sheer terror in his eyes.
Oh my god, what has happened? Talk to me.
Mother Elizabeth is trying to make him come to his senses.
Aha! William Neelands, November 13th, 1891. Cause of death, cachexia. Notes, scratch marks have been found in his stomach. Alma Moore, November 17th, 1891. Cause of death, pleuresia. Notes, a clear expression of terror on the patient's paralyzed face was found at the time of death. Evelyn Benzie, November 20th. Cause of death, marasmo. Notes, found the patient dead, emaciated and pale.
In the something.
Theodore Hayden, November 23rd. Cause of death, typhoid fever. Notes, the patient suffered severe hallucinations minutes before death, screamed, and shook until the opiate started to take effect. Lena Ashdown, November 27th. Cause of death, osteoarticular tuberculosis. Notes, during the autopsy we found some strange black marks on her fingers. Nora Dunstan, December 13th. Cause of death, respiratory arrest. Notes, blank. Ellen Blair, note, December 14th. Cause of death, morphine overdose. Patient committed suicide. Notes, patient did not seem to have depressive symptoms or suicidal tendencies.
Oh boy.
Don't look into his eyes. Because the deepest darkness dwells in his eyes.
Come in, my son. Did you think you could hide these books from me?
They're just classic philosophy books, Father. Plato and Aristotle.
Silence! Instruments of falsehood, you mean? Fallacies coming from the snake. Now, son, get on your knees and raise your arms. Oh my! Apologize to the Lord. Pray to the Lord.
It is Latin. Malum in se. Evil in itself. Strange eye-shaped symbol. Oh. Eye of the bird. What does this mean? Such crucifixes next to the door.
Lord, your eyes burn me. Don't show mercy, forgiveness. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Are you sending me? It's death to whom you are handing me over. My hourglass already run out. Damned.
Father Ernest.
Ernest. It's been many years since I last heard that name.
Since... You see, Father, I'm here to remember. You have to help me. I beg of you.
Please, entreaties, petitions, praying, torment, exception, past times bring us just misfortune and pain.
Father Ernest, I was one of your students.
One of my students, you see. It's only the Lord who teaches us. We all must follow his ordinances and disciplines. Closest son, come pray next to me.
He has a large burn covering his eyes. He's completely blind. Despite his decrepitude, extreme thinness, and paleness, I can still recognize Father Ernest. He seems far away, like in another world. A creepy image of Christ crucified. Inexplicably, it has a dark cloth covering his head. The makeshift altar is coated in a dense layer of wax. The candles, having almost burnt out, only barely illuminate the room. The walls are completely covered with crosses, a mentally ill act. Glory be to the Father, and the Son, to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, ever shall be. So, tell the Lord which one is his voice, the sharp sword, the wise quill, or the delicate petal. The sharp sword. Yes, that's it, my son. The Lord with the sharp sword transmits us his wisdom, his power, and his punishment. And now, my son, tell the Lord which one is his holy path, the wise virtue, the endless blame, or the blessed penance. The blessed penance. No! Your soul lives embraced by the darkness. And now, my son, tell the Lord, who are you? The faceless pilgrim, the gate guard, or the lost seaman? A lost seaman. Yes, that's it, my son. We live lost in an endless ocean of sin and blame. Now leave me alone, I have to purify my soul. Oh, you were there. You didn't hear me. Get out of my room. Despite being blind, he retains good hearing. I must be more careful when moving. All right, let's try this again. Bird eye. The eye watches me. And now... No razor blade stained with blood. All witnesses. Third eye. Forgiveness is in the fire. The eye. Dear God in heaven, I fear for you. Your light is in my eyes. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I feel myself in you. Your eyes are in my soul. I will burn it for you. Dear God in heaven, I fear myself in you. Your sword is in my hands. I will burn them for you. Dear God in heaven, I hate myself in you. My blame is in your heart. I will burn myself for you. Alright, I'm gonna decide that I have everything I need for now. Haha! And finally, our expert on philosophy, Jeremiah David, shows up. Where were you, my friend? We've been looking for you. Well, as I was saying, tonight is the perfect moment for our next meeting. I suspect that someone outside our group is secretly surveilling us. Who is it, Anthony? My dear friends, it's Professor Glynn. Do you mean Father Ernest? Certainly, no doubt about it. Therefore, dear colleagues, I have decided to change the venue for tonight's meeting. You notice the lounge behind the small door of the classroom. I believed convenient to borrow the key for our necessities. At 12 o'clock you will find that door opened and I'll be inside the lounge. Sit, my dearest colleagues. Vedete neque siat. Vedete neque siat. I remember that in these drawers we kept some of our personal belongings. Now they're all empty. The walls are in complete shambles. I could probably punch through them if I tried. Remember that this is the bed where I used to sleep when I was a student here. Fucking Twin Peaks ass. Mr. Wolf answered politely. What are we trying to... wait. I think I didn't realize those were notes. So let's go back to the first one. Mr. Rabbit was jumping through the forest on a warm spring afternoon. When going through a bush, Mr. Rabbit ran into Mr. Wolf, Mr. Vulture, and Mrs. Snake were having a heated argument. Mr. Rabbit, curious, asked him, "Dearest, why are you arguing on this beautiful and cheerful spring afternoon?" Mr. Wolf answered politely, "What we are trying to decide here is which one of us will have the pleasure to eat you up." Mr. Rabbit, really scared, said, "But I do not want to be eaten. I want to live." To which Mrs. Snake answered, smiling, "That would be impossible, Mr. Rabbit, since we all, both you and us, are going to die sooner or later. Don't you think so?" Mr. Vulture added, "Mrs. Snake is right. We should stick to the issue at hand. It is getting late, and as you see, we do not agree. Do you want to help us decide, Mr. Rabbit? Who would you suggest as the one to eat you?" After thinking about it for a while, Mr. Rabbit came up with an idea and carefully said, "I got it. Why not organize a race? The first to arrive at the forest clearing will have the privilege of eating me. No doubt Mr. Wolf can run at high speed, but Mr. Vulture can go flying and avoid any obstacle. And I'm sure that Mr. Snake knows all the shortcuts within the forest. What do you think?" The three predators agreed that it was fair, so they started the race and they quickly disappeared. Mr. Rabbit, happy to trick them, started running at high speed in the opposite direction of the predators who, eager to prove their worth, didn't realize the trick. Mr. Rabbit ran as far away from there until he finally felt safe, happy and proud of his cunning. But suddenly there was a loud bang. The earth shook, frightened birds flew, and everything went dark. The end. Oh shit, Donnie Darko ass. An impossible love. There's something I have kept to myself for a long time. And the thing is that I love you. I have always loved you. Since the first time I saw you, since the first time I felt your frozen hands. Each time I move away from you, I miss your glassy, empty, dead eyes. I miss your rough hair, your greyish skin, your stench. But our love just cannot be. It is an impossible love. Good fucking morning. No, not again. How long have I been sleeping? What was all that about? In the nightmare, I found a place in my memories. That's the mirror. My disturbing nightmare was brought to this spot. The trapdoor I saw in my nightmare. It spreads a horrible stench. There is something down there.
One moment.
Did you see? Did you see? It was there, just in front of me. The thing. It was screaming.
He shakes uncontrollably, his body racked with pain. There's only one way to end his suffering. Rest in peace. Merciful trophy earned. The stretchers used to carry the corpses here. Who is behind all this? He must have been dead at least a week, still bearing an expression of horror. The decayed corpse of a young woman. Seems as if she'd been devoured by an animal. The walls are splattered with dried blood. Punctual as always, Divot. Now all that remains is to introduce our guest. You may come in now, Professor. Father Ernest. Do not worry, my friend. I invited him. No. Do not worry, my friend. I invited him to join us this evening. The Professor genuinely shares our curiosity, and who better to complete our group than one of the most renowned theologists? Moreover, we must ban those who are willing to explore beyond the veil. The moment we have long awaited has now arrived. Please, all of you, take a seat and we shall begin the procedure. Soon shall the door be open, and then may we finally see what lies beyond. Now I ask that you close your eyes. You will feel a momentary prick as I inject you with the serum.
Even after all these years, I've not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness.
I remember now what happened, what it was that we saw. What happened to us? What is it that we witnessed? You must tell me. You must make me understand what my mind cannot fathom.
It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the eye of the bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it. I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight to return. Not one of them has. Only us, the four witnesses.
Who are the other two? Where are they?
They disappeared, as you did. I haven't heard from any of you. I was seized by curiosity, absconded with my faith, and deprived me of sanity. O Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned. It remains. All that is left is surrender to him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn in the flames. Madam, say... Oh!
Well, shit.
such secret from the past. Trophy earned. The Last Door Memory was funded by 450 backers. It was published on June 21st, 2013. Woo! All this darkness. All this cold. All the silence.
Oh shit, here we go for the 100th time. The last door.
I'll remember the snows. Jeremiah, we must talk. With your mother deceased, arrangements have to be made regarding your upbringing. A man of my position and responsibility can't take the time to look after a young boy. First thing in the morning, you will depart for Scotland, continue to study at the St. Gall boarding school in Aberdeen. You do not bother to write, so you will not have time to read your letters. What a dick. Still no letters for you, Divot. Please do not persist any further. Pleased to meet you, my new classmates. Who is that? Oh, that's just David. I have no mind, he's a little odd. Interesting. Hello, I'm Anthony. Anthony Beechworth. It's my first term here. I've only just arrived. I hope we can be friends.
What is happening? A shiver runs down my spine when I look at what could have been my eternal deathbed. I wonder how it got in my pocket. The Four Witnesses, number 4. A ticket to see a play called The Four Witnesses. My head is pounding. I feel so weak and thirsty. I don't drink water soon, I'll faint. Dear Lord, where am I? Eyes close, ears muffle, and voices hush, and the land that loves silence. Menace City. Is it Aberdeen? How could I have escaped? I can't see anything beyond this wall but the dark facades of buildings on the far side. Watercress for sale. Cheapest potatoes in town. That's funny. Young man, could you please tell me where I am? Please, sir, could you give me some water?
Say the charity joke, and they sell to paying customers, so cough up or get out.
Can't block it, alley. Won't be able to pass until it's been moved. Indigent in ragged clothing sits leaning against the brickwork. The young man sleeps under a filthy blanket. Horse meat for sale. Stained and threadbare sheets struggle to dry in the muggy air. Young woman suffers difficulty breathing. The man staring at me from amidst the crowd. Something in his countenance seems strange to me. Please, I need water.
Get out of here, drunk.
Oh, there he goes. Please, ma'am, could you tell me where I am? You don't know where you're at? Oh, it's the old Nickel Street Rookery. Dark and more decrepit place like this never was. But that's in London. How could I have arrived in this slum?
From the pipe flows grimy water full of soot. The water's foul odors are repulsive, but I'm overcome with thirst. I don't intend to drink it again. It had an awful taste. Ah, damn. I must have fainted. It is dangerous to be an old nickel at night. I should make my way out as quickly as possible.
Herr Dr. Wakefield is here to see you, mein Herr. Show him in, Hertz. It is about your patient, is it not?
There's no trace of him. He hasn't shown up for his last few sessions. I've been to his house, of course. His landlady assured me he went on a trip weeks ago and hasn't come back home. He kept the destination to himself.
Then it is happening as I feared.
What do you mean?
I am sorry, my dear friend. I first thought of this when you described your sessions with Herr David, but didn't want to upset you without need, as I'd hoped for the best. Now I am afraid my suspicions could be true. There are some things that I will have to verify first, though. I promise that I will contact you as soon as I have learned anything important. Please, Herr Doctor. It is of the utmost importance that no one else knows of this matter.
You have my total discretion. Season 1, Episode 3, The Four Witnesses. Yeah. I feel like I've been walking these streets for hours. Surely I must be close to finding my way out of this labyrinth. Though the embers look as though they'll soon extinguish, its meager warmth is welcome. Do you hear them? It's the crows, searching for the moans of the weak and dying. They're calling to each other. They must have found something. Could you help me? These streets are so confusing to navigate. Afraid I've lost my way. Could you direct me out? Yes, lost one. I could give you direction. Been gifted with the second sight. I can peer deep into your past and unwind the tapestry of your feet. Would you like me to close my eyes so that yours may be opened? I haven't a penny to pay you. Money is of no matter here. Come close to me now. Interesting.
The mask. Empty eyes stare at you and a voiceless mouth calls you. Its lips twist and snarl with what it has seen and what is still to be seen. You think it is a stranger's face, but it is your own. The scream. It begs you to escape. Mute, it shrieks your lost name, sharp, painful, and burning. Its voice is one you know. The puppet. Threads, hanging from an immense hand of dust, converge upon a single point. Your mind, memories, oblivions, and shadows cluster as one. It's your friend and foe, home and your prison. I don't understand. What does it all mean? I can't unpick these ends. The threads you have woven in destiny are too tight, child. But you will. Oh yes, you will. Not for me to say, but for you to discover. Remember that in the fog, you see only what is closest to us. The bird remains in the distance. If you wish to leave, just follow the path of the bird. No more direction can I give. Need a map to guide your steps. Just rubbish, scraps of food and discarded papers. The gate is latched, so I have to open it from this side. You may keep my miserable kingdom, you may keep my spike-encrusted jewels. Stay there as you will and stare into my eyes. I am a shadow, and will not disappoint. Very dark. I don't dare go in any farther without some light. Oh. I got lost in that thick fog. I need something to help me know which way to go. Glass is fogged over, but a handprint left on the surface. The bolted up window of a rundown house. Dust smears the glass, preventing me from seeing the interior. Bits of rancid meat lie discarded in the butcher's block. metal plate is planted in the wall. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was a bolt-on. The remains of a horse hang by a hook fixed to the wall. Its blood drains, seeping into the floorboards. Rusted out drums, empty. Bottle of gin. It's empty, but it may be of some use. Rusted out drums, empty. This machine is old and in disrepair. It appears to be some sort of filtering machine. Despite its condition, it seems to have been used just recently. It's a glass essence here. Liquids are poured into the top and then impurities removed through a valve at the bottom. I don't really know how I opened that, but that's okay. The letters seem to have been inscribed with an oily grime. It reads rats. Not sure if that's a warning or an exclamation. Sewer is flooded here with an ankle-deep pool of water. Patches of oil swirl on its surface. Collected some of the oily water in my gin bottle. Not enough light for me to see. Lord only knows what I might stumble into. Let's try it. I pour the contents of the bottle into the essentia. The oil floats on the surface. When I open the valve, I will drain the water until all of the water has been removed. That's it. I've extracted all of the water. Only the oil now remains. Good.
And then I go away. I guess. Well, it still didn't work. I thought I was supposed to follow the birds. I give up. I'll talk to her again. Oh, great. There's not a lot to work with. Like, there's nothing to work with. All right. Yeah, but I can't do any of that. I think I gotta go into the fog and just figure out the thing with the birds. I don't know, man. This is getting silly. It feels like I'm supposed to do this a few times in a row and make sure I always pick the one with the birds. This is new. Ugh, I don't know. I've run out of things to do. I know it's going to be something like real simple and real dumb. Like I've got to use this ticket on a dead horse or something that makes no fucking sense. Only the oil now remains. There's only like 4 places to go. Use ticket with boarded up window. Like, I don't know what it wants from me. Not gonna lie, it's starting to make me feel like I'm really mentally deficient. Because there aren't a whole lot of options, but none of them work. Use ticket with window. Use ticket with pile of trash. I don't know, let's try the basement. Use ticket with that. I already did that part. There's nothing left to do. There's nothing left to do.
No, it doesn't belong to anybody. But I'm going to take it if you like. Not sure what good it'll do without any oil, though.
That was it the whole time. No, I got it now. I'm pissed off, but I got it. Go ahead, Speedy, fill it up.
I fill the lamp with oil. I hope it'll be enough to last the night. I hear a woman's voice in the distance. It sounds as if she's singing a lullaby. Do not fall asleep. Pile of ragged clothes caked with mud and full of holes. The dead roots of a once great tree fill the cavernous sewer. Strange green moss covers its surface. There's a great crack along its length. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. All right. An old worn-out coat hangs on the rack. One of its pockets is a pair of gloves. I'll take those gloves. Staircase out of order. An old bottle of Saint Emilion Grand Cru is covered with dust. A yard. Mold covers the wood stacked in the shed. I think I see something on the other side of that window, but from here I can't distinguish what it is. Judging by the resin oozing on the surface of this tree trunk, it appears to have been recently chopped down. Door's locked and I can't even move it. Bright meadow, the picture has faded to a dull colour. I don't like the maniacal laughing. The sitter is a strikingly beautiful young woman. Her features are sharp and aristocratic. Portrait of a middle-aged man. He seems troubled. Now my eyes focus in the gloom. I can see that the person sitting on the bed is an elderly woman. She's just dressed up as a young girl for some reason. She appears not to hear or see me from here. I need to get closer if I'm to explain myself. My reflection stares back at me through the grime. An old wardrobe. Something amongst the embers. Can't put my hand in or I'll burn myself. The spherical piece of metal. A doorknob? Don't see why I would use this here. No, why would you use a doorknob to open a door? Crazy talk. Father got really mad at me and he started to shout when After many hours of rehearsal, I said that I wanted to get out and play a little bit in the street. More and more, he is obsessed with rehearsing, with concerts, and with perfection. Am I not the one who earns the money to feed us? Am I not the one people come from all over to see and admire? Is my name not the one printed on all the posters? My name! The doors for sale at the theatre entrance have my likeness, my dress, and my beautiful hair. I should be the one who makes the decisions. One more song. Yes, one more. A last song for you, Papa. I'm exhausted. Father made me rehearse today for 8 hours. By the end, the music wavered with his trembling hands. Still a long time for the day of the show, but he insisted that everything must be perfect. One more song, he said over and over. Father got really mad at me and he started to shout when after many hours of rehearsal. Oh yeah. Just for some reason it didn't show me that first one. No, I don't want to dance and sing anymore. It's enough for today. I want my lemonade. I want to play. Weird man. Actually, madam, I'm afraid I've never met you before. I don't know who you are. Ah, don't you recognize me? Of course. Oh, I was afraid that you wouldn't recognize me. You must have seen the posters of my performance. They're simply everywhere and quite wonderful. You must have seen them. Don't you think they're beautiful? I'm looking for a gentleman. He's well dressed with red hair. Do you know him? He led me to this place. No, Father. I've been practicing the latest repertoire as you ordered. I behaved very well today, haven't I? I want to get out of this place. Hide and seek. Oh, I do love games. I'll go to the fog when I want to get away. Daddy won't find me there, you see. In the fog, there are no faces. Let's play. Now stand next to the fireplace and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? One, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Oh! Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? One, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Oh boy. One more song. One more song. What the place has just happened? My head, it's pounding. And where did she go? There's a pile of things on the floor after Catty's disappearance. There's a mask. It's a porcelain mask. It broke when it fell. The distorted features, there's a grotesqueness to them. I don't like to look at it. And look, underneath the mask, a photograph. It has a note. Little Catty show. It's a girl lit up by a spotlight at a music hall singing to live piano. It's at all on. Wooden planks are blocking the window. I can only see part of the outdoors. Big wall mirror. It's so covered in dust I can't recognize my face, though. The laughter is coming from behind the curtains. I can faintly see the outside of a figure on the other side. It's a porcelain doll with lifelike proportions. The face has been removed, leaving it featureless, but its wig shines brightly as though of human hair. I think I can strip off the hair if I pull it up hard. With the hair removed, the doll is even more unsettling. The record is scratched, it's repeating on loop. Oh, that's worse. Yeah, let's leave that off. I've decided I don't want it to stay on. A painting of a beautiful young lady with a peaceful expression. She looks like one of Raphael's angels. You look left to be pressed. No, no, no. The tailor's mannequin. Why is it beside the window? The wallpaper is torn. Hold constant window. No, no, no. Did I not pray enough? Not written faithfully every last note you screwed into me. C, to A, major, G up to C, high F, second violin, bar 2, middle C up to A, double note E, G, C. No! It's supposed to be your masterpiece. You want to see What? What? Who do you think you are? Are you blind, man? It's that I am creating the angel's voice. The work. C to A, not 5, fragile voice flutters around the strophe. No, 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 no. Hand swallow you, laugh at you, lost it again. Are you all right, sir? My inspiration too was lost, quite lost in the fog, though. It's just her. Who was she? Oh, beautiful Daphne. Best soloist that a composer could have, the voice of an angel, what made my music possible. She would stand there by the window, the wind-caressed her cheeks, danced in her golden hair, her dress glowed like an ember in the dusk sun. What happened to her? She was very delicate, like a flower in the desert, like a petal in the storm. The sickness, it just swept her away. Her voice, my God, her voice, it came from heaven. She was the angel of my music. The mausoleum outside the house. Is that where Daphne is buried? That's right. I visited her many nights and never but slept beside her on the cold, wet stone floor. I'm following a man, though come to think of it, maybe he is following me. It's a red beard and his cape. I sometimes find this man too, among my notes. I feel him close to me at times. Please, I need to get out of this place. You ask me for words, but words betray us. The dirty music, just music, remains beautiful, but it's a prisoner inside all of us. We must set it free. I can't help you now. Not until my work is finished. My work is the most important thing. She was my only inspiration. I must go. Let music and singing surround you, my man. Oh. I think I need to find a dress to complete the mannequin. That's just a total guess. Looks like the lyrics to a song entitled The Last Song for You. The verses are scrawled so poorly as to make them ineligible. Or illegible. Piano is so dusty, I dare say it hasn't been played in years. I wonder if it still works. Something is preventing one of the keys from depressing. There's a key hidden under the key. This cage must have housed a huge bird. Only a feather remains. Can't reach the feather from here. Let's just try it and see if it's enough. No, no. The mask will fall off in this state. I'll have to repair it first. So it's not enough to convince him yet. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in her room. Aha! It's an elegant scarlet party dress inside. There's nothing else in the wardrobe. Yes, just right. It looks more and more like the young woman in the painting.
Now, how can I fix this mask? Is really the only question left. All right, I need some kind of item to pick up this resin, and I think that's all I need. I need something to pick up the resin. Before I leave, I will try one more time. Yeah, no. So I tried to pick it up with the mask, and it said no. So I gotta find one more item somewhere. I don't know if it's in the house. Unfortunately, I already used those gloves. I think that's just a rug. Yeah. I kind of thought there wasn't anything else in here.
Paper bound up in a roll. It seems to be a discarded musical score.
Well, score music. There's so many deletions and corrections that it's impossible to read. Well, that's kind of what I had a feeling, is it was just something I had missed. Some of those things, like, there's a very, very small clickable area. Hmm. Well, I found something, but it doesn't seem to have helped me any. Wait, I think I know what I have to do. I think I have to go to the attic and try to play this musical score. Maybe not, but it's my best idea right now. Oh, no. Maybe I can use this to get the feather. Yeah, at least it was still worth coming up here. I've stuck the pieces together with the resin. This face, it reminds me of a girl from one of the paintings. The resin has fixed the marks well. Oh, I'm sure I've seen this face somewhere before. It looks like a girl I saw in one of the paintings. All right, I finally figured it out. But it was like something so small that I couldn't tell it was clickable.
Daphne, you're back. You're a figment of my melancholic mind. You're the ghost of my dying music. It doesn't matter because you're with me again. I now know exactly how to compose my masterpiece. Please take my violin. Now that I have completed my work, I no longer have a use for it. It needs to be with her. Go to the mausoleum and place the violin. The angel of my music will guide you. Here, take the key to the mausoleum, my friend. Please, I need to get out of this place. In the fog, you haven't eyes, but we could count on our ears. To find your way, you must search for the Simurg. What is the Simurg? It's what the crows are searching for. It's what you search for too. Look for the Simurg.
Now he's playing. Even though I have his violin? Go figure. That doesn't make much sense that he'd be like, no, you can have it. What? How's he gonna play the thing he composes? Never mind. Black Key. Isn't that a band? Here lies an angel. Great pity must be felt for those who did not hear her. Pity for those not blessed by her naive grace, not shaken by her heavenly voice, trembling their souls into divine ascendance. Here lies Daphne, God rest her soul.
sarcophagus is broken. No, not this, the coffin. Who could have done this? I was asked to leave the violin close to Daphne's heart, but she isn't here anymore. A trail of soil leads from the sarcophagus to this hole. Is the coffin transported through here? Bookshop, the great god Pan. Can't see anything through these dirty window panes. Ah. It's locked. What was that? Maybe I can see something if I look into the keyhole. Darkness there, nothing more. Well, I guess I'm glad I looked again. I guess. With the help of River, the Naiad Daphne hid from sun in the shadowy mists. She changed her skin for strong bark so her heart was forever concealed, her dance frozen in the rustle of 1,000 leaves. Books with unpronounceable names in dead languages. Myths and legends this time. Norse tales, Greek, ancient Sumerian, others that I don't recognize. Some of these scripts I've never seen. I beg your pardon, sir, if I have startled you. What are you doing here in the dark? Why, I'm reading these marvelous books. In the dark? How can you see the words without any light? That is the only way to see them, really. That is, if you want to see the words in the other side of the page. The words from the shadows. Shadow always hides from the light, you know. They can only be read in darkness. Are you the owner of this bookshop? Oh, goodness, no. The bookshop doesn't belong to anyone. Not since I found it here. I'm just a guest, an explorer of these ancient tomes. You've seen a man pass this way. He's red-haired, tall, wears a cape. Oh yes, I know of whom you speak. I see him here from time to time, perusing the books. He would pick one off the shelf, glance at it, and then put it back. He and I never spoke, though. Why do you ask? I guess that he is calling me, guiding me somehow. I see him sometimes, but he slips away whenever I try to meet him. I feel as if he is guiding towards something. That may be so. We each have our own white rabbit to lead us through lost places. Can you tell me which books this man perused? Let me think. Ah, yes, I recall him looking at Unexplored Places of the Empire. An excellent tome, very revealing and very rare. This bookshop is very fortunate to have a copy in its collection. Not sure where it is now, but I'm sure it can't be far. Would you know the importance or meaning of Simurg?
Simurg. Simurg. Ah, yes, the bird king. There is a book of ancient poetry here that makes mention of him. I'm sure you can find it here somewhere.
Pardon the interruption, sir. I will leave you to your reading. The painting of an old factory. I guess someone was really attached to the place. A large collection of books. The book lies on the floor at spine reads, Unexplored Places of the Empire. The page has been marked. The place of the eternal fog, also known as Shailar, is a unique bay in the east of Poshwar, near the jungles of Bengala. It is surrounded by tall snow-capped mountains, usually covered in mist. The waters of the bay are very dangerous and rarely visited. Surprisingly lush vegetation covers the place. I don't recognize the species these plants belong to. Cracked wall, long green vine has grown through it. At least these places are connected now. The remains of a coffin. Looks like it was burst from the inside. On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Jailar. The page to which it was open has been torn out, but the remaining fragment identifies a song title. The Search for Simurg. I see something caught in the branches. It appears to be a page from torn from the book below. Black Cat by Edgar Allan Poe. The Horla by Guy de Maupassant. The Great God Pan by Arthur Machen. Approach to Al-Mutasim by Jorge Luis Borges. The Silver Key by Howard Phillips Lovecraft. Stop doing damn things. I need... I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling. I hear them gnawing. Rats. Too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, coming closer and closer. I can see their blood eyes glimmering in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep. The violin has disappeared amongst the roots as if swallowed up. The trunk seems to be expanding. That noise came from above. The crack closes after I place the violin inside, as if swallowing the instrument. Incredibly, the roots seem to move as if growing before my very eyes. The tree has grown. Some of the branches have cracked through the window and onto the street. It looks as if the tree has come alive. The branches have grown quickly, they have broken the window and sprouted outside. And from where is that strong light coming?
The window has been broken by the tree branches. Its sudden growth, intense rays of light stream into the bookshop. Ba-dum! The paper sheet captured in the branches is within my reach. On the page is a strange poem. First into the wind they sought for the king, but lost were the birds, and they wept in suffering, and flew to the sea, compelled by a need. The fourth their silence, their quest was complete. They found their silence, their quest was complete. So wind, birds, sea. It kind of bugged. Easter Island. Off Bankwave, donate. Your ticket, please. Thank you. Please come in.
Hello, Jeremiah. I knew you would find us eventually. Welcome to our humble performance. You were there. You were part of the group. You don't remember, do you, my name, do you? I am Alexander. What is all this about? What do you want from me? From you? Nothing, dear Jeremiah. It's you who came here, searching for answers. The same as when you joined our group. We each came with our own reasons. Do you remember yours? Through philosophy. Indeed, it was our thirst for knowledge that drew us together. No one waits for us out there, dear Jeremiah. There is no one who will care for us when our hour comes. You've been alone until now. How did I end up in London after being buried in the boarding school? Bird protects us. It is by his design that we should meet again. But we are not the only ones who take shelter beneath his wings. His influence and power is ever expanding, ever reaching. Do you not feel him beckoning? I only want to wake from this nightmare. This is no nightmare. It is a show, a performance. The truth we seek lies beyond the curtain. Now we have crossed the point of no return. The lights are on, the stage is set, and soon you shall meet the actors. What? This belongs to you. Dearest Herr Dr. Wakefield, if you are reading this, then you have followed my instructions to arrive at the agreed upon address. Good. Apologize that I could not accompany you immediately. My own investigations have demanded a certain unanticipated degree of attention. I have determined that your patient, David, is in serious trouble, and will contact you with more information post-haste. In the meantime, discretion is of the utmost importance. Your friend, Johann Kaufmann. The truth behind the curtain. Trophy get. The last door of the four witnesses was funded by 1,471 backers, published on October 18th, 2013. But that is going to have to be enough for tonight. Because, oh my god, that was a lot. 4 hours of the last door. But, yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching me do my thing. And, not many people are still on, so I guess I'm just going to end the stream now. And I feel like that's fine. So thanks for watching me play a spooky game. And maybe I'll finish this even. I probably will. But thanks. And, good night.